Confession time. I just woke up from a hangover. Alright, I'm just kidding. Welcome back to another episode of My Messy Mind. Alright. Okay, first of all, before I start off this episode, I just want to apologize for not releasing a video last week. A bunch of stuff happened and basically I couldn't record my video. I didn't have enough time to edit it and I just didn't want to come out with a really lousy quality video. Yeah, so no worries. I am back at it with a new podcast. Today's My Messy Mind episode will be on top 5 hangovers. That's right, and if you're of legal age to drink and to club, you would have experienced this probably once or twice. Come on, let's admit. Having a hangover is kind of an essential experience, right? Alright, there's nobody to answer me and let's get right to it. Okay, so now for those of you who don't know what hangover feels like, it basically feels like a delivery truck just knocked you in the head and when you just woke up. So everything's blurred, you don't really remember the night, and you can do a lot of crazy things while you're not self-conscious. Number 5. Number 5 on our list, starting off easy, is overcharged Uber drivers. Or overcharging Uber drivers. Now you may think that, oh come on, it's just a couple of dollars more. What can they do? Double your price? You ask for it, right? That's not all. So, as you can see from the screen right here, our friend Jolie, in a matter of 2 days, have spent a total of $400 on 2 different rides. One of a ride is $88 and the other $322. What? Did your driver take you from all the way from China? I mean, seriously, $300? I'ma get a new car. Okay, no, you can't get a new car, but you can probably rent a car. Alright, on to the next one. Number 4. So, this man was a little bit of a Klondike Man addict, and that's why his friends labeled him as the Klondike Man. So he would, according to his friends, he would literally sniff any kind of drugs that would get him high. And let's just say one of the experiences wasn't so pleasant for him and his friend. So they were at a bar one day, and this guy was obviously already high on something, and he was having a couple of shots. He started acting a little bit weird, a little loud, a little violent, nothing too out of the ordinary of a normal drunk guy. But come on, it's at 6 o'clock, it's not even nighttime yet. So the bartender kindly cut him off and pointed for him to sit in a more pleasant side of the bar where he can get wasted by himself. And obviously, no, this guy's not happy. This guy named Tom's not happy. Oh, Tom ain't happy. Nuh-uh. He ain't going to the back of the bar. He come here to get high. He's gonna go to the front line and get some girls, and he's gonna get wasted tonight. So Tom ain't happy at all. He remains where he was. He don't care about his friend. He was just making a big fuss in front of the bartender until the bartender couldn't take it and actually physically asked him to leave the bar. Now this has gotten Tom way over the head. He's like, I'm here to get some chicks. You don't cut me off like that. That's not how you do it. Not when a man is high. So what does Tom do? Tom stands up on the bar and decides to relieve a little internal distress. That's right, he pees on the bar, shocking everyone including the bartender and his friend before leaving and shouting, "That's how I rock and roll." That's a way to leave the bar. Don't learn from him, kids. Always pee in the toilet. Just don't, please. Next up, number 3. Alright, personally, myself, for me, I am an animal lover. And I believe lots of animal lovers are out there and watching YouTube. But this man, this Brazilian man, takes his love for animals a little too far. So this guy was a little bit drunk. He went to the zoo in Brazil. Anything happens in Brazil, everything happens there. It's like the highlight of the world. So he walks up next morning and he goes to the zoo and he sees these spider monkeys over here, in case you guys don't know what they look like. And he sees them over the fence and on a isolated ground. I got a little too excited about that, and for some reason this thing can't stand again. Stand! Don't make things difficult for me. Oh my god. Alright, done. So the next morning, he was a little hungover. He went to the zoo and he saw over the fence there were these group of spider monkeys that were on an isolated ground thing that was separated by a small river. So obviously he's so passionate about spider monkeys. Like, who isn't passionate about spider monkeys? I love them. But he goes beyond the normal level of love and he decides to show them to the world. So what does he do? He climbs over the fence, swims across the river to pet the spider monkeys. Now, for all of you, all of those pet owners out there, you know how it is. Sometimes your love just doesn't get reciprocated, and that's absolutely fine because they're domestic pets, and most they'll probably growl at you or scratch you. You know what's coming. The entire group of spider monkeys attacked this Brazilian man and clawed him, clawed his shoulders, clawed his back. Let's watch a video about it. It's a YouTube video called "Drunk Man Attacked by Spider Monkeys in a Brazilian Zoo." Leite Dos Santos. Pardon me if I'm wrong, you can check it out. The link will be in the description below. Let's check it out. Damn, you heard that? Damn, son. Oh, whoa, the little one. Oh, whoa, he pushed it. Oh, damn. He's trying to catch him. He's like, you see that? Oh my god, this scratch. Oh my god, it's bleeding. Holy sh. Oh my god. Ow, that is. Ow. That's not how you do. That's not how you show love. I mean, unless you're a spider monkey. And he was finally rescued. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is nasty. Why would you do that? I don't know, maybe he really loved them spider monkeys. And I think you'll be glad to know that he was eventually rescued by a group of onlookers before being taken to the hospital with severe bite wounds. Why would you do that? I mean, I know ancestrals are like monkeys and all. That's not how you show ancestral love. Alright, now let's go back to number 2. Number 2 took place in India. Of course, everything good happens in India, right? Like, duh. So this couple, a man and a woman, got really wasted one night, and there weren't lots of specifics of this story, but basically they got wasted and the woman was sleeping in her car and the man was sleeping outside the club on the stairs. 2 wasted adults, 1 opened car, bunch of belongings. You're asking for a robbery. That's right, a bunch of robbers came, took the car and took their valuables. But what they did take along was the drunk woman in the back of the car. So obviously throughout the journey she was making all sorts of noises. She doesn't remember everything, but they realized that she was at the back of the car, so they threw her out, and when she woke up she was in the middle of nowhere. Police went in to question her and she said she had completely no idea, and well, they concluded that she was robbed, car robbed. GTA much. Alright, Okay, on to our top hangover story. Number 1 on our list is titled, Where Did the Inflatable Parrot Come From? Hangover. I love that title, don't you? Alright, so one Devon woman took a couple of drinks with her friends. She was getting really high. She had a really low tolerance level towards alcohol. And guess what? She decided that, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean needs a new movie. I mean, 1 through 4 were great, but come on. It's about time that girl power took over the stage. So, she went ahead to steal a 100-seater passenger ferry while claiming to be a pirate. And that's not it. Mind you, she was 51 years old. She took the 45 feet long vessel and she was heard to be shouting, "I'm Jack Sparrow!" as the double-decker ferry floated away and smashing into other vessels, including a $70,000 catamaran. Catamaran? Yeah, that's how catamaran. And she finally came to awareness an hour later, realized all the damage she's done. Good for you, female Jack Sparrow. Way to go. Girl power. Alright, that is all for this week's episode. I hope you liked it. I'm so sorry again for not releasing a video last week, and especially for not making a comedic skit like I usually do, even though I made a poll on Twitter. And having said that, yes, I do have a Twitter account as long as other social medias. If you're into that, remember to follow me. It's gregoncrack on all social medias. Check out my Facebook page, and also remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's all for this week's episode. Remember to leave your comments down below what you want to hear or what you want to see on the next podcast that I do. And remember, crack is whack and so is Greg. Signing out. Have a good week ahead. Bye. I've never really had a hangover. Have you? Ugh. I'm hungry. I'm gonna grab some lunch. See you guys next time.